baseball between the Baltimore Orioles and the Detroit Tigers. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. What do they need to do to get a win on the road here today, Harold?
Tell you what, Matt, they got a great pitcher going, so it takes the pressure off the offense. You know you don't need 5 or 6 runs to win a game. You just scrape out a couple, and he's going to make it stand up.
Michael Fulmer is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Detroit. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, I love watching this guy pitch. Look, he's one of the young guns in the league, and he continues to learn. It seems like every outing I watch him, he gets better. He's learned his craft in the major leagues, and he's growing up right in front of us. Let's take a look at the Tigers' defense, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking down there at Miguel Cabrera. Can you believe this guy was a shortstop when he broke in? Yeah, skinny 20-year-old playing shortstop for the Marlins. He's moved around the diamond now, playing on the corners a lot. But obviously the big fella, he's such a great hitter. He's one of the best hitters in the game. That's why you want him in the game. But he doesn't hurt you on the defensive side either.
Into the box now, Tim Beckham. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. The 0-1 delivery. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Adam Jones.
Hit back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself. He stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Here's Mark Trumbo now, as he'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield. Castellanos has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2. Standing in, Manny Machado. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the elk.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Orioles leave one. The Tigers coming up. No score. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The Tigers, the shortstop, number 1, Jose Iglesias.
Swing and a liner. But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
Batting second.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Ian Kinsler.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Jones. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting third.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now here it comes. This is line to left. Smith is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is tired. Here's Chris Davis now coming into this one against Michael Fulmer, hitless in 3 at-bats.
Chris Davis.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there, the straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at-bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Here's Jonathan Scope now, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a neck-high fastball that time. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Another 1-2 delivery. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. At the plate, Trey Mancini. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Fouled straight back. The 0-1. Way in front of that fastball.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Nick Castellanos now. His past history with Dylan Bundy, not a big sample size, 0 for 1.
Nick Castellanos.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Jones looking up. Gone to lead off the inning. It's a solo shot off the bat of Nick Castellanos as the Tigers grab a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. As he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. And now Jones fires it in off the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. And that'll bring up Mikey Mata. Runner's on his way to third. Line drive to left. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Batting 8th. Left
striding into the box, Matt Dendecker, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. To second for one. Back to Davis, and they turn the double play.
A really good pitch from the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
Into the box now, Brian Holiday. Line, but speared on a hop. And from deep in the hole, he got him. What a play, and that ends the inning. Off of one leg, in the hole, falling away. That is pure. A shot there at the Motor City and Windsor, Ontario, just across the river, as we welcome you back to Comerica Park. Here's Seth Smith now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Coming into this one against Michael Fulmer, 1 for 5. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his speed a little bit. Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Again, he sends it out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit softly on the ground to first. Cabrera takes it in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting ninth, catcher. Wellington.
So striding forward now, Wellington Castillo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. This one's flared toward left center. Den Decker moving in. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again, Tim Beckham. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Look out, 2-0 now.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
3-0 now.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
And this one catches the inside corner for strike 1. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Jones. A base hit in his first trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
And Jones fails to come up with that one as he falls behind here. 0-2 now.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Jose Iglesias. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jose Iglesias.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. The 0-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Machado is up with it. Throws sails a bit, but Davis is able to get up there to record the out.
Now batting, second
ready for another chance. Ian Kinsler. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sharp ground ball to third. Oh, look at Machado. How about that?
The first baseman, number 24.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Miguel Cabrera, the American League's Silver Slugger Award winner at first base a season ago. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. Rounding first is Cabrera on his way to second now. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Man, they already hit 1 home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
Stepping in now, Nick Castellanos. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. So a two-run shot to left center, his second home run of the game, and the Tigers add on. It's now a 5-0 score.
Wow, another long ball in the early going of this one. The second one he's allowed in just 2 2/3 innings. Might want to warm up those showers. He might be heading that way real soon if he can't keep the ball in the yard.
Standing in now, Victor Martinez.
Victor.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Trumbo has a read on it. And the inning is over. The Tigers do get a couple, however, on this 2-run home run. We're through 3 here in Michigan, and the lead is now 5-0. At the plate, Mark Trumbo. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning.
Mark Trumbo.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Holiday has a play, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Here's Manny Machado now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Popped high in the air. Kinsler has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The first baseman, number 19.
Ready now, Chris Davis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
The 0-2 once more. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 3 up. Kevin Gossman will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring. And that'll bring up Mikey Mata. His career numbers against Kevin Gossman: hitless in 3 at-bats. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Trumbo has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Tyler Collins. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First delivery to him on the way. Pulled toward right center field. Trumbo has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Tigers.
Stepping into the box, Matt Den Dekker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the 4th as that extends the inning.
He just ambushed him right here. First pitch fastball, he was looking for it, and boom, base hit.
Ryan Holiday.
In now, Brian Holiday. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. The tag from Castillo is not in time, and the run's in to score.
great piece of hitting here. Men on first, and they're playing him to pull, but he crosses them up and goes the other way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the runner to come all the way around from first to score, and that was a great piece of hitting.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Tigers strike for a run on this RBI double. We played 4. It's the Tigers 6 and the Orioles nothing. Here's Jonathan Scope now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jonathan Scope.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
This guy's one of the great pitchers in the game. When he's pitching from 0-2 counts, hitters don't have a chance.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it's off the wall in front of the bullpen. Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble, as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable.
Designated hitter.
Striding in, Trey Mancini. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 50th pitch of the game on its way. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Mata over to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder Seth Smith.
Here's Seth Smith now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. That's yanked into the stand. Strike 1. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. On the ground to third. Castellanos is there. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, catcher Wellington Castillo.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cabrera ranging into shallow right. He gets there, but he missed it.
Well, that's a nice infield single, and was he flying down the line or what? But, man, you should say, hey, he's smelling that base hit right there. He was digging for that hit.
Digging in once again, Tim Beckham. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Swung on and missed for the first strike. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 5th coming up. Detroit is out in front, 6-1. Chris Tillman,
please.
the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Number 30, Chris Tillman.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He'll lead things off
Leading
as they
off
look to
for Tigers,
perhaps
number
build on
5,
an already
second baseman,
sizable lead.
Ian
And now a right-hander
Kinsler.
up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
Hard on the ground towards short, and this will be a base hit for Kinsler. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitter's on base.
Well, they put up a lot of runs the whole game, and the game plan to me is simple. They've been aggressive. They've hit the first pitch like he does right here and gets the base hit, and they've done it throughout the whole game. It's been very successful with their game plan.
The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera, stands in. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. A 2-run home run for Miguel Cabrera, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
Nick Castellanos now.
Nick Castellanos.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And boy, the Tigers really have it going, as that's good for extra bases as well. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. That's in there, base hit. Here's the tag from Castillo. They got him at the plate.
Right fielder number 15, Mikey.
Coming to the plate now, Mikey Mata. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. 8 runs on 12 hits and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And they'll hold the lead runner at third, but the batter does end up making it to second with only 1 away.
Up next for the
Well, we've
Tigers,
always known this guy was a good hitter. You knew he was going to come out of it eventually. Here's another multi-hit game. It's not one hit that gets you out of it, but the multi-hit game. Maybe this is the signs of things to come.
In now, Tyler Collins. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. 3-run home run down the line in right as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, he tried to sneak a fastball by him, and like they always say, you can't sneak the cheese by the rat, particularly if it's up high like that one right there.
the batter.
Into the
left
box,
fielder,
Matt Den Decker.
Den Decker.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Smith to the track, to the wall. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. A solo shot here to left as the blowout continues.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
Up next for the Tigers.
Into the box now, Brian Holiday. Now a hard liner toward short. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Another first pitch hit. Man, they're going up there aggressive, looking for that first pitch fastball. He's struggling right now, and they are feasting.
Stepping in now, Jose Iglesias. High in the air out to center field. Jones is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot now, Ian Kinsler. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Tillman sets. Here comes the first pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Smith has a read on it. And that retires the side. All told, 10 men come to the plate here. 6 of them score. 5 innings complete. The Tigers lead it 12-1. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Fouled back.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Another 0-2 coming. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Here's Mark Trumbo now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Mark Trumbo.
Chop foul over towards the dugout.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The third baseman, number 13.
Digging in once again, Manny Machado. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Machado now on 0-1. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still a
swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Alec Asher gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Now a swing, and Cabrera blasts this one out to deep left field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. So a solo shot off the bat of Miguel Cabrera. His second of the game as this lead got even wider.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was out of here. That's a rough way to start your day at the office as a reliever.
Nick Castellanos will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left. His third home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Third home run of the day. You know, guys love hitting in the day. Day games, daylight. You get to see that natural lighting. Well, he's put a natural swing on 3 balls today and got 3 homers. Really impressive.
The designated hitter,
here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
Fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Well, he came to play this game. That base hit right there hit really hard. That makes him 3 for 4 on the day. What a day for him.
And that'll bring up Mikey Mata. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Ready with the 0-1. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Well, it's only spring training, but this is the kind of swing that makes you anxious for the season start. Track the ball all the way and just exploded on it for a homer. He looks ready.
This is line to left. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
In now, Matt Dendecker. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Brian Holiday. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Sacrifice attempt here. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out.
The shortstop, number 1, Jose Iglesias.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Swinging a hard hit ball towards the hole. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there, making him 1 for 5. Personally, nice note, but the team is winning anyway. They really didn't need him today. He's got to step his game up starting the next game, though.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, and he pops him up back behind second base. Beckham is there for it, and that ends the inning. So 4 runs in the inning, but of note there was that they came on the strength of 3 home runs. 7th inning coming up. Tigers are out in front, 16-1. Craig Gentry is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Craig Gentry.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Collins. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The second baseman, number 6,
Johnny Giavotella will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no, they can't get there. One out, nobody on. Fly ball out toward left center field. Collins is after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Striding in once again, Trey Mancini. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And they start him out away with a cold strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will Johnny Giavotella will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here. Pedro Alvarez is into the game as well, as he's the new first baseman.
This change for the Orioles.
Digging in and looking for more, Miguel Cabrera. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Line drive to left. Smith has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Nick Castellanos will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game, as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that is through into right field for a single. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day.
No, they don't. But I tell you what, he's been working hard. He's been locked in right now. Just his approach. You knew he was going to have a good day. 5 hits. Wow.
Into the box, Victor Martinez.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Set to deliver the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Jones going back on it at the track. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And the runner from first comes around to score.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI 2-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
Into the box now, Mikey Matsu. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw goes to third. And the throw will not get him at third as he moves up on the ground ball.
Well, that's his 4th hit of the game, and he'll take it any way he can right there, an infield single. He doesn't care. That's a line drive in the books tomorrow.
Ready once again, Tyler Collins. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He's in a tough jam right here, but you see what he's doing? He's going back with his best stuff, reaching back, trusting his fastball.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Trumbo sprinting after it, and it's a foul ball. Runners are at first and third, one away. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. A play at the plate, and he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score.
Up next for the
Obviously, they got a little over-aggressive there. When you've got the lead like this, you can afford to do that a little more. We'll see if that lost run ends up being a factor at all.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a double steal try here. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And Jones will make the catch, and the inning is over. Tigers get just the one. 8th inning coming up. Detroit is out in front, 17-1. Here's Seth Smith now. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
And now a pitch on the way. Lifted in the air to center. Moving under it, Collins. One down.
Now batting, catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
1 out, nobody on. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out.
The batter, number 1.
J.J. Hardy will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
J.J. Hardy.
Fly ball into straightaway left. Den Decker on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. And as you can see, they are way behind. J.J. Hardy will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
Now playing shortstop, number 2.
Mike Wright comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Right.
Ready for another chance? Ryan Holiday, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Catcher, Ryan Holiday.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Trumbo coming on, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The shortstop.
In now, Jose Iglesias. Last time through was a base hit. Now the pitch. Hit hard here, but caught it short by Hardy. And very quickly here, there are 2 away now.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Now batting, Ian Kinsler. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So that at-bat extends the inning for Miguel Cabrera. The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera, stands in. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far, having quite the game. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Ripped toward the gap in right. Kinsler is on his way home. And a relay home. And not in time as the run scores.
Great execution. You hit it where it's thrown, right? That ball's thrown right up the middle. He hit it right back up the middle. A lot of hits in the middle.
Nick Castellanos now. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Smith racing back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Number 18 is going to pinch hit here to lead off the ninth, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Number 15 will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Moving under it, Mata. And he makes the catch for the second out. Joey Rickard will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with two out and the base is empty. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Two out, nobody on. And there's a called strike two as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon.
He's feeling it out there on the mound. Just
swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that. Going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
18-1 the final today. The Detroit Tigers, 27 hits and people on base all game long. Dylan Bundy worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game.